So with your wedding business, you have to build trust fast. And since everybody's online these days, that's where most brides are going to find you unless it's word of mouth. But I want to talk specifically about a cold lead, cold traffic, someone that's coming to you for the very first time. They don't know who they are. They don't know who you are. They need to recognize trust markers. So I'm going to explain what trust markers are and how to set those up. But I think that you can dumb anything down into 3 or 4 steps. I think you can deliver a baby in 4 steps, for example. I don't know, maybe not. But we definitely have narrowed down how to book brides fast in just 4 steps. And if you'd like to hear those steps, I would love for you to set up a phone call. And let's just have a discovery call and see if I can help you with that. It is weddingcrushers.biz/win, weddingcrushers.biz/win. But I do want to talk about trust markers, all right? So trust markers are things that people see on your website immediately, or your Facebook page or your Instagram page, but I want to talk specifically about your website. So trust markers are things that people see on your website, and again, you only have about 7 seconds to show that you're trustworthy. And for me, I think that you should have 7 to 10 different trust markers on your website. So let's go through those trust markers, okay? So number 1, your domain name up top. As soon as they land there, and all 7 of these are going to take longer than 7 seconds to tell, but the human brain can just instantly go trust or dip. I mean, they are either going to trust you or dip you in the first 7 seconds. And then it's the next step to figure out if they're going to actually set up a call with you. But I just want to talk to you today about trust markers. So the domain name up top, if it's a solid name with a .com or a .net or something that it's not like squarespace.com/partypeopleUSA. It needs to be just a normal domain. So number 1. Number 2, it's a clean design. It's just a modern design. It doesn't look like it's made in 1980, even though I don't think they were making websites in 1980. It's just clean. It doesn't look like a yard sale. There's not crap all over the place. Clean, modern design. All right, number 2. Number 3 is a header up top. It needs to say something in big, bold letters, a header that describes where they're at and why they need to be there. Where they're at and why they need to be there. It could be a question. It could be a statement. It could be, welcome to the best party in Atlanta. Welcome to award-winning photography. Welcome. Just let them know in a big header that they're where they're supposed to be. Trust marker. The next one, really, really big, is a picture. A pro picture. Clean, crisp, beautiful picture. I mean, this thing is amazing. It needs to be award-winning, not a bunch of crappy pictures. One picture, that's your trust marker. That builds trust. It's like, hey, this is going down the list. We've got the domain, the modern design, the header, the image. Next, we need what do you say? Picture. Next, we need some text, some copy, some ad copy in there. And I'm not saying that it needs to be a lot. I would say maybe 4 paragraphs and a couple quick tips on building trust or building the copy. It needs to say you more than I. That's all I'm going to say about that for now. I can explain it more later. I just want to stick to the trust markers. Next is a video. And you don't have to have all of these, but the more trust markers that you have, the better. A 30-second video highlight reel explaining what you do in 30 seconds. It needs to be pro. Pay a videographer to do this if you're not already a videographer. Pro 30-second video. Reviews. Reviews are huge. Even if you have reviews on the Knot or Google or Facebook or whatever, having a few reviews on your website really helps. And if you've worked with some big brands, have trusted by blank, 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 blank. For example, we've done some things for Disney, for Fox, for USA Network. We could say trusted by fathers of the bride and these top brands. Check this out. Trust marker, next trust marker. Oh, if you won some awards from the Knot or maybe your Chamber of Commerce, have those awards on there. And those are just a few. Oh, the last one I want to mention, the last trust marker is a smooth next step. If you've got a button that's like, hey, click this button to go to the next step, and you've thought out the next step, it just shows trust. It's like, hey, this person is smart enough, they've been in the business long enough that they actually have thought through this process. So hopefully you can put some of those truss markers on your website. And if you need more gigs, like, it's not just about the website, it's about the full system, right? It's the whole system. And we've developed a system that is just kicking butt for us right now. And I would love to chat with you and share it with you. So go to weddingcrushers.biz/win, and I want to get you a quick win. I'm not going to talk about building your brand and all this stuff. That we'll do that, but I want to get you a quick win. Quick win. All right, guys. Hopefully this is helpful. Get those truss markers up. Talk to you soon.